Good morning, everybody. And today I would like to wish you all a very, very happy new year. And I hope that you all will get recommended and we all will reunite here and have a good time all together. So let's start. So I would like to start by introducing myself. My name is Pawan Muralidhar Kashyap. My native place is Bengaluru only. And I recently got recommended for the Indian Navy on 25th of December from 12 SSB Bengaluru. So in our center, there was reporting of 75 candidates, out of which 36 got screened in and 17 got recommended. And from those 17, only 5 are medically fit, rest all are being given PR. So my purpose of coming back here was because this institution has given me a very good exposure of different kinds of officers, and it has taught me brotherhood, which helped me to perform well in my group obstacles and group tasks. So I thought that coming back here and interacting again with people like me would give me a good memory to take with myself before leaving. So I just wanted to have a good time with all, and luckily it was Happy New Year yesterday and I enjoyed a lot with many of us. So now I would like to directly come to your doubts so that this interaction I want to make useful for you. You can clear all your doubts whichever you need as much as possible. I'll try my best level to clear all the doubts which I need.
You can now download the SSB SureShot app from Google Play Store to access online courses related to SSB, personality development and written exams like NDA, CDS, FCAT and plenty of other preparation material. For a limited time period, you can apply the coupon code SureShot20 to get a flat 20% discount on all the courses. Hurry up and become a part of the SureShot family.
Yes.
Like you said that you are a repeater, right?
Yes.
So what was your approach to inculcate those qualities where you lagged?
So it was a part of my self-introspection. Luckily, I had committed a large number of mistakes in my previous SSB, which gave me a good list of points to work upon. So what I did was, I wrote down them on a single piece of paper and I associated with those qualities with my lifestyle. And I started working accordingly. So the qualities which I felt I am lacking was, the first and the most important was lack of confidence, especially self-confidence. I was not able to interact freely and confidently in front of my group, and I really messed in my lecturate and GDs. But I found GK was the factor that was holding me back. So I covered some India and other country relations and small aspects associated with it, which gave me confidence that I can now speak. And I also prepared some small topics, essays or lecturate kind of things, which added more to it. And the confidence factor, as soon as it rose, all the other qualities gradually came up with it. So I felt that the lack of confidence was the main reason for which I got confidence out in my first, and I inculcated them with gradual passage of time. Anybody else?
Can you talk more briefly about your psychological tests, that how many VATs did you attend, SRTs, TATs?
Okay. So starting from TAT was as usual 12 stories. Since I had practiced, I was very quick enough in writing. So I used to complete my stories in 2.5 minutes, and I used to give rest of the time to correct those grammatical errors in my stories. It continued well. And in the last blank story, in what I did was, I wrote my personal experience there, and I suggest you all to do the same. Don't read a story from outside and just go and copy paste it. Write something that you have really done in your life, which you think can impress the assessor or it is worth reading. When it comes to VAT, again, the practice played a major role. I had practiced previously from YouTube and different sources. So I completed all 60 VATs, and when it came to SRTs, I did 57 SRTs. Though I had enough time to complete 60, I purposely didn't do it because I don't wanted to make him feel that I was a coach or I was very much prepared. So what I did was I completed my 57 SRTs and I had left some spaces for previous SRTs. So I made or improvised them so that it gave a good impression and raised the quality of my reactions. When it comes to SD is you should have prepared it prior. The only thing you should do is just before sleeping you should just look. It should be fit in your head and the same thing should be copied on your paper. Other thing which I would like to say is it is usually said that in your SD you should mention your weaknesses so that the person get to know about your weaknesses or good things. But in my personal opinion, don't mention more than 2 weaknesses. Never. You know that everybody has weaknesses and the assessor knows it very well. You shouldn't show your weaknesses to everybody so that they take advantage of it. Try to keep it very low and very simple. Don't invite unnecessary problems and don't let the assessor get an opportunity to mark you in the doubtful case. So if you want to mention your problems, never mention it in the first thing where you think what you think about yourself or what kind of person you want to be. Mention it either in your parents and teachers because they are the people whom we are mostly surrounded with and they judge us in the best way. So I consider their opinions and their advices to be appropriate enough and to work upon those qualities. So mention your weaknesses in these 2 aspects, then only it would be worth. If you will mention it in your SD, what you think about yourself, then the person will think that he has a low esteem or something kind of that. So try to mention it either in your parents because most of our parents are very strict. They scold us for mistakes. Obviously, it's very common in everybody's house. And teachers also. Teachers have different league. They can hit us even. So for that reason, mention in these 2 areas. Yes?
Since you have been to SSB twice, as a regular also and as a fresher also, so what was the major difference you saw in both the attempts?
So the only difference which I saw was in the first stage. When I was a fresher, I was included in freshers group, and when I was repeater, I was in the repeaters group. So the first thing which I would like to say is that fresher is a golden opportunity because they don't burden you or they don't expect you to be super extraordinary since you don't know the process exactly what happens. So there will be always a slight corner of concession which they'll give you, means they'll relax you or they'll underestimate some of your mistakes. But as a repeater, since you have been came here and you know the process, they expect you to be more advanced or you should have improved yourself from your earlier performance. So what I have seen is most of the repeaters have their esteem very low because when I went there, they were 5-time repeaters, 4-time repeaters, 6-time repeaters. They all had their morale very down. They all were very low. They were not energetic or they didn't have Josh. So I feel that this is the place where you can overtake these kind of people and encourage them and yourself to perform better. If you encourage them to perform better and if they perform better, then it will add into your account that you motivated them. For example, in GTO, PGT, these kind of tasks are, they have a lot of opportunities where you can take the people who are not performing well with you and make them perform better. Because if they will perform better after your saying, then it will definitely add into your account. And this is the place where you can, take a lead, show confidence. You should have an attitude, you should have a boldness. There nobody will stop you from showing attitude. And there is one more thing which is said that you should be mingling in the group, you should hang around with them. So what I did was I never accepted this thing because it is your time. You have to be very much thorough with whatever you have revised or you should keep doing revision. So the thing which I would say is don't try to get too much mingled and waste your time here and there roaming in the campus. Just make sure that you are nice to everybody and you interact with everybody enough so that they don't cause problem in your group tasks. That is the thing which I followed, and I made sure that I never fought with anybody. I made a good friendly relation. Whenever whoever came to me, I smiled to him. I should welcome, come, yeah, sit, we'll talk. And as soon as he leaves, I used to continue with my preparation. Everybody's looking serious here. Tomorrow you have your SSB award. Don't be so serious. I'm also feeling nervous. It's a
procedure,
Yes.
like protocol, did you find any difference in the procedure, like wearing mask?
Yeah. So this mask and face shield used to irritate me a lot. And during my interview, it happened that because of my face shield, some of my words are not able to go to the interviewer. So the change is now, interviewer would have a transparent, glass or sheet in front of him, and he will sit behind that, and he will be sitting on the other side. So that the two obstacles would be, first will be a face shield. Most of your voice will be stuck there, and the second one would be that transparent sheet. So you have to be very loud, more than your normal voice, which if suppose COVID was not there and you would be speaking loud, you have to be double than that, so that your loud voice reaches him. And when you will do GTO and all, you will be sweating very badly. So I advise you to take a single use face shield. If you are made to do your IO wearing this face shield, then if it falls, then it's okay, it's very good, you can continue, you don't have to pick it up. So take single use face shields, 3 or 4, so that it falls as soon as you start performing tasks, because there you will be instructed that once the face shield falls down, don't pick up, focus on your task. So if it falls, then it would be easy for you to focus on your tasks. Anybody?
Could you talk more about your GTO, that how your CGT went, your SGT?
Okay, so as I told, my whole GTO was completed in one single day. So for group tasks, that is PGT, FGT, HGT, the time was reduced. We were not allowed to implement our ideas fully. The only thing that GTO was taken was our involvement in the group and the ideas which we were giving. So I would advise you, perform your best in GD, 1, 2, GPE, PGT, all group tasks, wherever all are together, GOR. Because if you will perform in group very nicely, then he will not judge your CT, lecturate. You will be already fixed in the candidates who are recommended by him. The other will be just confirmatory tests for you. So that is the thing which I saw. And one more thing which I would like to share, which happened with me and my batchmates who got recommended, was, in case, I don't want you, but still, in case if you fall while doing any kind of task or you get injured, don't let others come and pick you, or don't take medical assistance at that particular point of time until and unless it's very severe. So when I was doing my IO on the balancing beam, I fell twice very badly, and my leg got injured, it was bleeding, and the JCO was coming towards me. So if he would have come and he would have picked me, my task would have stopped and I would have lost all my points. So that was in my head. So within no time, even before the JCO took his 2 steps, I woke up and I did all my tasks. It was not only with me, but also with one of my friend. He was doing that GOR, and in GOR that we have to make that 8. So he fell from the top directly on his head, and his head was bleeding. Before even the assessors realized, or before even the JCO there realized, he woke up himself in a short span of time, and he continued the task till the end. So these are the qualities which they are looking. Never give up attitude, never give up nature, and also coordinating with the group. These are the things which they'll definitely see in you. And if in my personal opinion, this was the thing where GTO grabbed my performance very detailed, and he passed me very clearly. So I was very much confident in my GTO, and I said it in my conference as well, that I'm very much sure that GTO would have recommended me. The only game was with psychology and personal interview. And one more thing which I would like to share is, in TAT, in VAT or SRT, if you wrote a word which you want to cut it completely. Don't let the psychologist read that word, because I did this mistake in my first attempt. So it was a very funny mistake that we were being given the word wife. So, and unfortunately I saw the movie Rustam, where wife deceives her husband. So I made a silly sentence that good wives don't deceive their husbands. And I cut it. I just cut it and I wrote the next word. And I just made a single line. So what happens is, that will not be considered, but he will read and he will understand that this person thinks these kind of things, and he just cut it in order to avoid problems. But this time when I made such mistake, I didn't make that such kind, but I made some spelling errors or something wrong, then I cut it completely with full pen. And one more thing is, the TATs are usually assessed more deeply from 4th or 5th story, because first 3 stories, you are fresh, you are active, your mind is very active, you will write good stories. But from 4th and 5th stories, you will be time bound. You will be under pressure. So they'll see how you react in that pressure. Even in VAT, first few sentences, 10 sentences, they'll definitely leave. After that, they'll see what kind of thought process you have when you are in pressure. Even in SRTs. So I would like to say in SRTs, quality is more important, and this quality and combination of quantity can be gained by practice. There are different sources available on YouTube, you can definitely access, and most of the preparation that I did mentally was here only. All the teachers, that is Major General Bhakuni sir or our psychologist Kavita ma'am, they all motivated me, they all corrected.
You have another 2 minutes to wind up. Yeah.
Yes sir.
Please start.
I understand. So sir motivated me, Kavita ma'am also guided me sufficient enough to improve myself, and I worked upon those qualities, and in this way I started my journey as a fresher and ended by as a repeater. So I hope we have less time, we should wind up. So I would like to thank each one of you for allowing me to express myself. I had a very good time, and keep laughing. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to our new channel SSB Sure Shot Plus for exclusive new videos. Also follow us on Instagram for all the latest updates. Check out a Sure Shot guide to crack SSB on Amazon. The link is in the description below.